Hey mamas, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another cleaning motivational video with me. I am Mama Lee. If you are new here, welcome. I make videos about cleaning motivation, lifestyle, home decor, and I love to chat about motherhood and books. So if those are things that sound great to you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning my house because it's been a minute and it's been a while since I have uploaded a video, but my main focus is going to be on my kitchen. I'm going to focus on getting some other things done, just speeding through that, and then I'm going to focus on my microwave, my oven, and my stove. So definitely grab your cleaning supplies, grab your cleaning tools, whatever you need, and follow along to the video. Now mamas, it has been a while since I've actually uploaded a video, and that is because life is just lifing. And I know that all my moms can relate to me and resonate when I say that, you know, we set goals, we want to do all these things, and sometimes it just doesn't get done because, you know, motherhood, we have all of our responsibilities, and that has been me lately. I wanted to stay consistent with YouTube. I told myself 2024 I was going to do it, and life happened, and I am back trying to get on my routine of uploading content. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what you want to see, but that is my plan. I know I haven't been as consistent, and I've said that in previous videos, but anytime I get knocked down, I'm always going to keep trying. So today I'm uploading my video and I feel good. I have something else scheduled later on, and plus I have a whole school supplies haul that I want to show you all because it is about that time to go school shopping already. So definitely stay tuned for future videos. Again, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So while I'm getting started on cleaning all the other parts of the kitchen, I always start off with my dishes. And I only had a few today. I only had a few dishes in the sink, so I had to go ahead and get those done, get those cleaned up before I move on, because if I don't, the dishes will just stack up in the sink. I'll look and I'll see like a few dishes, and the next thing you know, I'll see a sink full of dishes, and then I gotta clean all that up before I can start cleaning or doing anything else. So that's always the first thing I do. Regardless if I am cleaning, I don't even care if I'm cleaning my garage. I always have to start with the kitchen because things just get stacked up and the kitchen gets so dirty so quick. So I always start, majority of the time I'll start with my kitchen. Now parents, how have y'all been feeling lately as far as like school shopping? I had just started ordering off Amazon, and I have started looking around at Walmart and Target, and what's crazy is inflation. I didn't even realize going to the store, it is crazy out there. Send us positive vibes, send us prayers, send all the good things, because wow, the prices of things have just gone up since I had to go school shopping last. Pack of pencils and all the basic things were really expensive. So I've had to do some shopping around, and I can't wait to show you all like what I got off Amazon. I even went to Ollie's the other day and I created a short. I wasted a little bit of time since my son was in a social skills group, and I went and just kind of looked around and was shopping there while he was busy. So it's crazy the amount of things that cost so much these days. Let me know how you all are feeling about that, and I'll show you what I got and the prices for it. But yeah, definitely shop around because it's looking a little bit crazy, and it doesn't seem like it's getting better anytime soon. So I'm sending y'all positive vibes for all the school shopping, all the school uniforms, everything you have to get. And I just want you to know I am feeling it too. It is wild out here. So mamas, as I'm moving on to my cleaning, I went ahead and got my microwave done, and then I'm going to move down and do the stove and also do the oven. My microwave was so dirty, and it's usually because my son doesn't cover anything before he heats something up, so it just kind of explodes. But it was so disgusting. But I ended up using Miss Meyers, getting that all cleaned up, and that worked like a charm like Miss Meyers always does. I use it in almost all of my videos, and I never have an issue with having to use a different product. Most of the time, Miss Meyers does the job well. So after putting a little bit of effort into, here it is. My microwave looked so good. And of course, you know, with kids, it'll probably look like this for maybe a day or two before it looks messy again. But then I went ahead and moved on to my stove. Now my stove was messy. I had just been cooking, and I haven't really spent a lot of time with my oven, really cleaning that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my stove first before moving on to that area and getting it all nice and clean. I do a lot of cooking, and especially of lately, I've been trying to cut down my spending on eating out and even my coffee. I have tried to cut down and not spend a lot of money on that, just so my money can go to other things. So I've been cooking like crazy, and sometimes it is a little tiring because I have to cook, you know, breakfast, lunch, and then prep dinner. So sometimes I do leave the kitchen a little bit dirty because I know that I have to come right back in here. That's why it's looking a little messy and also real greasy. I ended up using the power paste to get the top of the stove, get all that grease out, and that worked really well. I didn't have any issues after I wiped it down and then used this product to wipe again. So if there are any products that I use in my videos, they're always going to be Miss Meyers, and they're always going to be the Scrub Daddy, or sometimes I'll even use the pink stuff. I love those products because I feel like they just work so well. And I'm a teacher mom, so I'm always using these products in my classroom as well to get like any glue or anything that kind of gets stuck on the desk. These products are ones that I will recommend through and through, especially Miss Meyers. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know I am the biggest fan of Miss Meyers. I use it on almost every type of surface. So once I was starting to wipe my stove off with the Scrub Daddy Power Paste, I knew I wasn't going to have any issues. A little bit of scrubbing because it had been dirty for a little while, but other than that, moms, if you're looking for something to use on your stove, definitely consider this, and use the Miss Meyers for any other surface you have in your house. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Plus, they always smell so good. Now to finish off my stove, I went ahead and cleaned off my burners. Now these ones do get real greasy, and usually Dawn soap can break through that, so I don't have issues with wiping these off as well. And I don't always wipe them off, but whenever I'm doing a thorough clean around my stove, I always wipe these off before I put them right back on the top of the stove. Let me know if you do the same thing, or if you just kind of spray them, wipe them down, and then you're good. Now, wiping these are sometimes my son's chore, but because he tends to just, kids, they rush through things, I always have to go back and double check. He is getting a lot better with being more thorough, but kids are kids, so sometimes I have to go back and I have to look and see how he did and what he's doing. And I've been involving him a little bit more into doing his chores. Usually I give him something simple that he's responsible for, like his room, his laundry, but now we're moving to other parts of the house, and I've even raised his chore amount or his allowance amount so that he could actually see that it's paying off. So sometimes he uses a lot more product than I'll use, and half the bottle of Dawn will be gone, and it's crazy. So I have to work with him a little bit more on that, and we'll probably be going to the store for a few more things, most likely Ollie's, because the other day I was there, they had a really good deal. They had a really good deal on soap and laundry detergent and all of the cleaning things. And on top of all the cleaning supplies, I was able to score 2 books because I've been trying to reach my goal. My goal is 24 books this year. And I got to see 2 that I really wanted to read, and they are on my TBR list. So definitely stay tuned for my next video, because I am going to talk a little bit more about the books I'm reading. So if you're interested, check it out. And also check out the link right here on the screen. I had made a Goodreads account, so if I got any mamas who just love to read, definitely check that out as well, so you can see how I reviewed and how I rated each book that I read. So taking a look at the stove, it wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't. I used a little bit of the Power Paste. I dipped that, and I had to do a little bit of scrubbing, but really everything came off a lot easier than I thought it was going to come off. I don't clean the inside of my stove that often. I want to say this is only maybe the second or third time, so I was actually pleasantly surprised when I wiped it and I didn't have too many issues. Now, after cleaning the inside of the oven, I think I am going to make it a habit to at least do this wipe down a little bit more, because I think if I was to go ahead and wipe this down on a regular basis, it wouldn't look the way that it did. It wasn't bad, but still, it's just something to kind of maintain the inside of my oven so I don't have to walk into all the stickiness. After using the Dawn dish soap, that helped as well, and it was a lot easier. I kind of let it sit there before I wiped it up, but everything came off super easy, and I didn't even have to use like an oven cleaner or anything harsh. I ended up buying an oven cleaner a while ago, and the chemical is so strong, and my friend and I, when we were cleaning it, we felt like we needed to actually leave the house so we weren't breathing anything in, and today I didn't have to do that. So a little bit of Dawn went a long way, and the oven looked really good after it was cleaned. So after that, I just sprayed the outside of the oven, give it a nice shine. I went ahead and used the stainless steel cleaner on the outside of this because I really like the shine after it left, and I didn't notice any residue or anything that kind of smudged any of my wipes. So that worked out really well. And then one of the last things I did was actually wipe the outside of my fridge. Now my fridge is notorious, just like my trash can, my fridge is notorious for the fingerprints. So this is something that I frequently wipe down anytime I do the kitchen, regardless of what my focus is. I always make sure I'm wiping down those areas. Otherwise, I see fingerprints everywhere, and that gets pretty frustrating to see anytime the light is reflected off of it. Now, when I was using the stainless steel cleaner, I probably should have kept it on one side and used maybe a glass cleaner for the side that's black. I didn't bother doing that this time. I just went ahead and wiped the whole fridge that way, but it still looked really good, so I didn't mind that the stainless cleaner was used over the whole fridge. But that is it for this video, mamas. I hope that I gave you some inspiration. I hope I gave you some motivation as I just kind of sped clean through the kitchen and got some things done. I am going to be showing you an Amazon haul and just like a school supplies haul in my next video. In the next coming videos, I'm also going to be cleaning before we head out for a trip, because we do have a trip here real soon. But thank you so much to all my loyal subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. I think I have like 728, and I get so excited when I get a new subscriber. I get so excited that I still can see how many of y'all are here for my videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.